I'm Owen Webster. I'm a project manager for Alliance Specialty Contractor. Before I came to Alliance, I was working 3 different kitchen jobs, kind of jumbling it all around 80 plus hours a week, just trying to survive. I was living paycheck to paycheck, staying in a hotel. I couldn't really afford anything but the basic necessities of life. It was it was a struggle. And then I came to Alliance, and my life really did completely change. It went from me barely being able to save any money to being able to put a lot of money into my savings and to get a new car and to start setting up stuff for my future and for the present and everything like that. I didn't really have to struggle too much anymore, and it's just you put the work in and you get back what you put in. It went from almost nothing to actually making some like progress in my life, which was a big step for me. I decided to leave Alliance to go start off on a different career path, thinking that it would be smarter and I could potentially make more money, and I was completely wrong. Um, I went out to start doing handyman stuff, was finding it hard to find jobs to do with that. I ended up working at Home Depot, and I had to get used to a set, scheduled pay and a specific amount every 2 weeks, and it went from me having all this money that I could put into savings to me having to drain my savings just to survive. And then I came back to Alliance, and I got my feet back on the ground and I started working, and I realized that when I wanted to make more money, I could have just put in extra work here and continued to go on the grind that I was on. I Since I've been back, I've been able to put a lot more into my life as well. I went from making all of this and being happy and successful to going back and dropping down to being, struggling and having to pretty much fight for everything that I was having to do. But now I've come back and I've started to realize that this company really is something that changes your life. I've been back with Alliance now for a little over a month, and within about 2 to 3 days of me being back, I ended up already starting to have money flow come back in. It doesn't take a lot of effort. You just have to put in that effort to get where you want to be.